Troy PD has an active shooter at Beaumont Troy Hospital. The suspect believed to be a white male wearing blue scrubs.
Scary moments this morning at Corewell Health Beaumont Troy Hospital. A shooting left one man hurt and another in handcuffs. Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us at noon. I'm Rochelle Graham. It's a story we've been covering for you all morning. We have team coverage. Jordan Burroughs is live at the scene where that shooting first happened. But we begin this afternoon with our Jack Springate, who's learning more about the arrest. Jack, what do we know right now?
Well, police arrested the suspect at this Macomb neighborhood, and it's roughly 10 miles where Jordan Burroughs is at, where the shooting actually happened. According to a social media post by the Troy Police Department, the suspect was taken into custody just before 9:45, and we're still seeing a large law enforcement presence here as investigators speak to neighbors and learn more about why the suspect came here of all places. After learning this is where the suspect fled, Macomb County Sheriff's deputies noticed a man that matched the suspect's description from Troy Police. The Sheriff's Department told me there were two other people in the home with the suspect when negotiators started to talk with him. They say they were able to get him to come out of the home without incident and safely put him into custody.
There was so many different police agencies that responded. We're grateful to all of them, including the FBI who showed up with their negotiators, who assisted ours. You know, in a situation like this, law enforcement comes together to make sure that the residents within this neighborhood were safe and to make sure that everybody leaves this scene safe.
And we're expecting to learn more at a 1 o'clock news conference to give us some more insights into this incident and into the shooting. But for now, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Jack, thank you for that live report. Let's go ahead and bring in our Jordan Burroughs now. Jordan, you arrived at that scene shortly after the shots fired call came in. Tell us how that unfolded.
I think it's first to start with the most important news is that all operations are back to normal at Corewell Health Beaumont Troy Hospital. Just got word from the hospital about 2-3 minutes ago that all operations are a go. And if you had your appointment canceled or if you have an appointment later today, please give the hospital a call to make sure you can be seen and get rescheduled for whatever it is. This is a massive hospital. Thousands of people are seen here. There's 530, maybe more than that, beds at the hospital. But let's start with the timeline of what exactly happened. 7:08 this morning that's when police got the call from security at a parking garage. This parking garage was a part of the hospital. They said it was between two men having an altercation. We'll get to that in a second. So that call came in at 7:08. 7:20 then, an alert went out that's saying that there was an active shooter situation, an isolated situation. Shortly after that, we know that the schools and neighboring daycares went on what they're calling a soft lockdown. And there was this press conference here at the area, here at this Troy training station for firefighters and police officers as well. Before we get into the crux of the press conference, take a listen to what Lieutenant Ben Hancock had to say about the emotional toll today was.
This is very emotional, I'm sure, for all those employees that were at the hospital and immediately involved in this, who, you know, received the lockdown notice immediately. Like I said, I just want to send a message to them that we're there, we're on scene, we're doing our best to keep you safe, and I'm confident that they are safe inside that hospital.
And here's what we learned about that altercation. It was between two men, two employees of the hospital. We learned that one of the men shot the other man 5 times, shot his handgun 5 times, striking that man twice in the arm. Another couple bullets went into vehicles behind him. That man, the victim, 25 years old, is in the hospital currently in stable condition, which, as we know, means that he is going to be okay. We don't know what led up to the altercation. We know that it was around this morning at 7 o'clock. But the good news is the victim is going to be okay. The all clear has been given at Corewell Health Beaumont Hospital in Troy. But for now, of course, we're going to keep monitoring this situation and see if we can learn more about the suspect. And of course, we'll have that information later on CBS News Detroit at 4, 5, and 6 this evening. Rochelle?
Jordan, thank you for that live report. A big thank you to Jordan Burroughs and Jack Springate for continuing our live team coverage. We are expected to learn more at a press conference that's scheduled for 1 o'clock this afternoon. Stay with CBS News Detroit for updates throughout the day.